Good morning, children. Today I want to discuss a new topic related to physics of unit Electro Statics, that is known as Dielectrics. Basically, Dielectrics has meaning not to supply electricity through those materials. Basically, dielectric strength, when applied across these dielectrics, then these are able to conduct electricity through them. Basically, dielectrics are insulators while kept in external electric field get polarized and producing induced dipole moment which rolls in opposite direction with respect to initial external electric field. The role of dielectric in external electric field is very important. Let us firstly know types of dielectrics. There are two types of dielectrics. One is non-polar and other is polar dielectric. If you want to just know about non-polar dielectric, for example, H2N2O2, these are basically insulating materials, but when these substances kept in external electric field get polarized in form of cations and anions. Similarly, another type of dielectric, that is called polar dielectric, like H2O, HCl, etc. are polar dielectrics already found in polar form, like delta positive and delta negative charges. When external field is applied through them, their random electric dipole moments get aligned in a particular direction, and again field is reduced due to these substances also. The basic difference between polar and non-polar dielectric is that the center of mass of cations and anions of non-polar dielectric coincide together, while for polar dielectric these are slightly separated. So it is very important to know both are required to kept in external electric field. Due to polarization, external electric field get reduced, which reduces the voltage across the external circuit, and finally capacitance of a system consisting two plates can be increased. Whenever any type of dielectric substance, whether it is polar or non-polar, kept in external electric field, due to polarization, induced dipole moment is developed, which is very much opposite to external electric field. And finally, net field of dielectric substance, which is lying in opposite. The system get reduced its external field, and the process of generating voltage as well as generating capacitance, that can be explained while field get reduced. There is another important term that is known as polarization vector, which is involved in explaining the external electric field as well as electric field due to polarization. Electric field due to polarization can be explained whenever dielectric is kept in electric field. Due to polarization, it creates an opposite field which minimizes the external field. In order to define polarization vector, we have induced dipole moment per unit volume is known as polarization vector. It is also known as induced surface charge density. Using this relation, it is just creating opposite field with respect to initial field. Hence, an expression for electric field intensity E is equal to E naught minus P upon epsilon naught, where P is known as polarization vector. So we want to just know this mathematics. E get reduced because of polarization vector. Polarization vector is directly proportional to electric field which is produced. So we have this formula, P is equal to chi epsilon naught into E, where chi is another quantity known as electrical susceptibility. Its value is according to nature of dielectric substance. It opposes the strength of electricity. So we have E is equal to E naught minus chi into E, because epsilon naught get cancelled. We have 1 plus chi into E is equal to E naught, or E naught upon E is equal to 1 plus chi. It is giving rise dielectric constant K. So what conclusion we can get? K is equal to 1 plus chi. That is, dielectric constant is directly related to electrical susceptibility. For any given dielectric substance, dielectric constant is larger than that of electrical susceptibility. Now, another important role of this dielectric substance in the plates of capacitors, because capacitors have certain value of capacitance In order to increase their capacitance, such type of dielectric medium is inserted between their two plates. On inserting dielectric, due to polarization, net field is reduced, then net voltage is reduced, and capacitance C is equal to Q upon V is enhanced, is increased. So this is one way to increase capacitance of any given device or capacitor, you mean to say, due to dielectric substance. That's all for dielectrics.